As I was about to leave Inlay, I couldn't help but reflect on how the lifestyles of the people here, largely unchanged for eons, might evolve as development trickles in. I was eager to go further into Myanmar, to learn more about the diversity of cultures that inhabit the country. I rode to Taunggyi, the capital of the Shan state, about 40 kilometers away from Inlay, through some of the most scenic roads. Once there, I headed to the city's farmlands first. I'm told that 90% of the population here work in agriculture. And I had an appointment to meet one of the farmers, a meeting John had set up earlier.
Hi, Mingalaba. I'm Nikki, hi. Hey John, how you doing? This is your farm.
Kun Mong Mint took charge of his generations-old family farm 20 years ago. He grows a variety of fruits and vegetables, but concentrates mainly on the sukar. It's a vegetable that features in almost every meal in the Shan state. The sukar is an extremely productive crop. You can get up to 4 harvests a month because the leaves grow almost immediately after each picking. A few years ago, Kun Mong started growing sukar organically, inspired by the health benefits and the growing demand for organic produce worldwide. Kun Mong is well aware of the attention Myanmar is generating among foreign investors. And he's hopeful that smallholder farmers such as himself could tap into some of the potential gains and possibly even look beyond the local market.
Very fresh, very sweet.
အခုကျွန်တော်တို့နိုင်ငံတကားဖွင့်ပေါ်တာဖွင့်ပေးတဲ့အတွက်အခုတခြားပြည်ပကနေဖွံ့ဖြိုးတိုးတက်တဲ့ organic နည်းပညာတွေကိုကျွန်တော်တို့စီမှာလဲလာပြီးတော့မှပို့ချပေးပါလာပြီးတော့မှအကြံဉာဏ်ပေးပါလို့လည်းကျွန်တော်တောင်းဆိုချင်ပါတယ်ပြီးတော့မှဟိုပါဘောနော်တခြားနီးနောဖလဲပေါ့နော်ကျွန်တော်တို့ဖက်ရဲ့နည်းပညာနဲ့သူတို့ဖက်နည်းပူပေါင်းပြီးတော့မှအောင်မြင်မှုရအောင်ကျွန်တော်တို့လာပြီးတော့မှဟိုပံ့ပိုးစီချင်တယ်ပေါ့နော် My
next stop was to another spot in Taunggyi to visit a very interesting development in the city's agricultural scene.
If you've just tuned in, you might be forgiven for thinking this is Tuscany, with the rolling mountains surrounding this quaint vineyard. But no, surprise, surprise, this is Myanmar.
Taunggyi now produces its own French-style wine, an audacious undertaking considering the uphill challenge of producing wine grapes in this tropical climate. But when they get it right, they produce some very exciting wines indeed. They're selling well too, here in Myanmar. Proof, I suppose, that it pays to sometimes dream the impossible dream.
You must consider there's only 1 or 2 wineries now, which is not much. And the production is 200,000 bottles for a nation which has 60 million people's population. So that is not a problem to find a market.
In terms of being here now, in this time when people are talking about change, what's that like for you?
They're not only talking about, the change is ongoing, extremely ongoing. What happened in the last 8 months is amazing. To be here in this country now, where these reforms are coming, and I guess nobody, only few people in the world have the possibility to be directly on the spot, like me here. This is really very, very interesting.
Taunggyi is often ignored by travelers to Myanmar. At best, it's a transit point to various trekking spots around the city. But I'm told that it's within this capital of the Shan state that one gets a really good feel of the many interesting facets of Shan culture.
It was in Taunggyi where I had the rare privilege to meet a local Shan dance troupe. They were men with day jobs, retirees, housewives, and students who come together every other week to practice out of the sheer love and reverence for their tradition, as well as to enjoy each other's company.
ဒီရှမ်းမျိုးရအကဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရှမ်းလူမျိုးတွေရဲ့အဓိကအကဘယ်လိုခေါ်မလဲအဓိကကြတဲ့ပွဲဘယ်လိုခေါ်မလဲအကဖြစ်တယ်ပေါ့နော်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့လူကြီးလူငယ်မရွေးဒီအကကိုစိတ်ပါဝင်စားကြတယ်လူတိုင်းလိုတတ်ချင်ကြတယ်ကချင်ကြတယ်ရှမ်းဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လူတိုင်းပဲဒီအကကိုတတ်ချင်ကြတယ်ကကြတယ်ကြောင့်မို့စီယုံစရာမလိုပါတို့တူလာကြတယ်
It seems to me that the Shan people are so committed to preserving their culture. Why is that so important to them?
ကျွန်တော်ဒီရှမ်းရိုးရကိန်းကြီးတိုးနေရအကဟာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရှင်းနှစ်ပေါင်းများစွာကတည်းကရှိခဲ့ပြီးတော့မှအခုဒီနောင်လာနောက်သားတွေမမြင်ရမတွေ့ရပြီးတော့မှပျောက်ပြတ်ဘယ်လိုမျိုးပျောက်ပြတ်သွားမှာဆိုလို့လက်ဆင့်ကမ်းပြီးတော့ထိန်းတဲ့တဘောဖြစ်ပါတယ်
When the women of the troupe enticed me to join them, I just couldn't refuse. Dancing with them just seemed so natural, so instinctive and so much fun. And for a brief moment, I truly felt part of the community. It was precisely that moment too when my impressions about Myanmar became a little more lucid. I decided to take a step back from desperately seeking to understand Myanmar from the standpoint of where it was heading to appreciating Myanmar for what it is and the people for who they are in all their diversity, enriched by the wealth of their heritage. Yes, the people of Myanmar wish to move ahead to see a new and brighter chapter of their history unfold. That's a given. Yet the people of Myanmar have shown their resilience time and time again and have faced constant uncertainty about their futures. They are just as keen to cherish the moment, to seize the day, and to make the best of what they have in the present.
It's only been 5 days since I arrived in Myanmar, and it's been an eye-opener, I tell you. This is an enigma of a country. It baffles me, and it inspires me at the same time. And the best part is, my journey through Myanmar doesn't end here. I'll be meeting Kun, my farmer friend, when he brings his vegetables to sell on market day in Taunggyi.
And I'll be traveling deeper into the country to visit more of Myanmar's spectacular sights and meet more fascinating people.
So be sure to join me next time. I'm Nikki Mueller, and this has been The Bicycle Diaries.